move fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Blendedbydee, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel, girl. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on this Amazon wig that I purchased. This is their 28-inch or a 28-inch 13x4 lace wig. It's supposed to be in the color natural brown, but it definitely looks black. It is very true to length. It does have that high shine, but you know, it's okay. And it feels really soft, like, and I have to give it to them. The lace looks good. It's supposed to be an HD lace, and it looks really good. So for the construction of this wig, it has 3 combs, 2 on the side, 1 in the back. Then it has the adjustable band, and it also has that grip on it, so then that way you can wear this wig glueless if you prefer. So in today's video, I wanted to do the skunk stripe trend that ooh, that was a tongue twister, that has been going around. I wanted to do a blonde streak. So this is just me trying on the wig to figure out like where I want to part it, where do I want the bleach spot at. I will admit this wig is a little bit on the bigger side, so just keep that in mind. So first as first, I am going to go ahead and hot comb this hair back. I'm going to be using my wax stick and just pushing the hair back. Then of course I'm going to use my hot comb, the back of the hot comb, and going to be flattening that out just so we can, you know, get a better estimate of what's going on here in placement of the skunk stripe. Okay, so while I was hot combing that back, I decided I wanted to do a side part. So here you're seeing me go ahead and defining the part, because I think I'm going to put the skunk stripe like where the part is. So I'm thinking side part will eat down. So I'm just going to do that here. That's what you see me doing. And to define the part in the hair, I'm going to, of course, use the hot comb wax stick. Same thing that you did to the front. You're just going to want to do for your, however or wherever you put the part, and you're going to want to clip that away. Once I got the part sectioned off on my head, I just took it off and put it on my mannequin block head just to be a little bit more specific. Now for the bleaching part, of course, you're going to need your gloves. You can use any kind of gloves, and you're going to need your bleach. So here you can use any tool. Of course, I am using a comb. That's just what I have. You can use a popsicle stick. You can use a perm brush or relaxer brush, whatever you want to use. But you're just going to want to spread that bleach all over the part where you sectioned out. And if you don't know how to do the mixing ratio for the bleach, please just refer back to my last video I did, and I was bleaching my knots, and I showed you just how the consistency of the bleach should look, and that's just a universal consistency for any time you're doing anything. So as in bleaching the knots, bleaching the actual hair, you want the same thick consistency. Now with bleaching this part, you do just want to make sure that you are really lathering the bleach on here. So I noticed that this hair is more on the darker side. It is more black than it is brown. So I did do this process twice, just separating through the hair and really applying that bleach. I'm going to show you guys how it took the first time. It did really well, but of course, like I said, I had to do it again for a second time. This hair is super dark. So this is what the hair looked like after I finished the first application. So you see that it is drenched in bleach, okay? And I literally left it on for at least 35 to 45 minutes. I let it process. After trying to lighten the hair twice, this is what the color came out to be. I think it's still super cute, super pretty. Not as bright as I wanted it to be, but it still went, okay? It still ate down. So now is the process of gluing the wig on. Now I just start out by cutting at least 4 to 5 slits in the wig. That just helps you being able to glue the pieces down piece by piece. It makes it a lot easier. Now I'm just putting my foundation in the inside on the lace. You want to make sure that you're using at least 1 shade lighter than your natural skin tone. Okay, once you have the lace cut in slits and you have the foundation onto the lace, now you're going to want to start the gluing process. So here you see me doing my first layer. I use the Erica J glue. I will list it down below. And you're just going to want to apply that smoothly. I am scraping the bottle. That's why y'all see me applying it like this. I am literally scraping the end of the bottle here. After applying, you would want to get your blow dryer, put it on the coolest setting, and let that dry. Now here's me slightly drying my third and last application. Now I'm just going to take a piece at a time and press it into the glue. You're going to want to use your comb to help aid you pressing that hair into that glue, or really pressing that lace into that glue. Now, like I mentioned earlier in this video, this wig was a little bit on the bigger side, so it did take me a little bit more time to apply the wig. You really do want to make sure that you go ahead and cut those in pieces off, or those extra pieces off. That way it won't take you so long to apply and lay the wig.
Decide on what I want. Hope you know what you want.
Once you got that lace glued down, now you're just going to dry it and make sure it's completely dry before you attach your band. Once you got that lace completely dry, you want to go ahead and slap that band on. Alright, so this is what the lace is looking like, or hairline is looking like, after I've let the band sit on for at least 15 minutes. Now it is time to cut the lace. You just want to make sure you're doing in zigzag motions and just following a natural hairline pattern. This is where the slits come in handy, because you can really do it piece by piece and really lay the hairline, okay? So that's what you see me doing. You see me cutting piece by piece. I usually do half the head, but right now I'm doing piece by piece, and this is what it is looking like. So then once you cut a piece, I would go back with my Got2b spray, even spray, whatever spray you want to use. And you're just going to want to tap that all over the along the hairline. It just provides some extra security, especially since after you cut the lace, you're going to have some loose pieces. And again, you're just going to dry it and keep your blow dryer on cool setting. Once we've completely cut the lace and let it dry, we're just going to apply the band again. So now it's time to style the hair. I just figured that I was going to straighten the hair just for the purpose of this video. I didn't want it to be too long. So I'm just using my hot comb to furthermore define my side part, and just to make it more flat. So I did learn, you guys, in order to make your part flat, whether it's on the side or the middle, you're going to have to section piece by piece. Put the wax stick on that piece and hot comb that piece, okay? That is the only way you're going to get it flat. You cannot like just brush over it with a hot comb and think it is going to be super flat like the Instagram pictures, okay? It's not happening. And let's not talk about this, okay? Let's ignore this right here. Let's ignore this. Let's just keep going, okay? We're gonna keep going because I didn't mean to do it. So again, you just want to make sure that you're parting the hair and really using the back of that hot comb to really flatten that hair out. Once I've gotten the top flattened, I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron the hair. Using my Baby Bliss titanium flat irons. I absolutely love these flat irons. Shout out to you, Mom, because I know you're going to watch this video. So shout out to you, girl. Best gift ever. And with pressing out the hair, you just want to make sure that you're taking piece by piece and just letting your comb follow that flat iron, just to have the most flattest hair possible. Once I got all the hair pressed out, I'm just going to take off the band and see if I need to touch up anything. And when I tell y'all this hair laid, oh my goodness, it looks so good. Now it's time for me to define the part just a little bit more, and I'm going to show y'all how I do my edges this time. Okay, so you want to start off by parting out the edge. Once you got it parted out and you got enough hair, or as less hair as you would like, you're going to want to take your even spray, your Got2b glue spray, and you're going to want to spray it all over the root where you parted it out at. That is just going to make the hair lay in the direction that you want it to. Then you're going to take your hot comb and also press it in that direction. That way it can just lay as flat as possible, because of course we love flat edges. Once you got the hair pressed, you're going to want to cut the edges in a slanted motion. Then you're going to want to use your flat iron or curling iron and to curl the edges upward or inward, however you want to say that. And that is going to help with it giving that curl effect. And then you're just going to use either foam mousse, Got2b glue spray, or whatever holding you want to use. And you're just going to mold those edges. Alright, ladies, and this is what the hair came out to look like. I hope you ladies enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.